Very good session at Poo Point. Was quite some time I didn't sail there, so I was quite excited. Usually it's a spot that works well during winter sometimes. So the wind was light. I was out with 5.5 and 94 liters in a quad setup, and the wind direction was good, was quite cross off, and the waves actually were nice. When I got there, didn't look big, didn't look like a good size, but actually was. So as soon as I got to the beach, I started rigging. I went out as fast as I could, and while I was going out on the path on the beach, a big shower came. So right before hitting the water, like a big shower, all like clouds and covered. So I didn't switch the camera on. I thought that maybe the wind is light. It's gonna take some time to get out the back. So I did switch the camera on to save battery, to save memory. And as soon as I got out, I got two waves. The second was super good. Like I did the big area at the end, and then when I got to the shore, I say no, damn, like the camera is off. So I was like, as usual, best wave of the session, camera is off or not working or whatever. Anyway, then I say, okay, no, it worked, the camera, it worked to record. So I did switch the camera back on, and as soon as I switched the camera back on, I tried to go out, and I got completely smashed, but completely, like it took, I don't know how long to to get out again. So after like spending some time getting smashed, I was able to get out. I got another like couple of waves, nice waves, and then I went out again, and once out, the wind completely died, like dropped completely, and I was so far out, and I say no, what I gonna, how can I go back on the shore? Like today I have to swim, and the place, some people say it's quite sharky. I never saw anything, but I don't want to know. Like I don't want to investigate too much. So yeah, I was like trying. I say, if I try to swim or to go back to the shore, the session is gonna be over, and high chance that I'm gonna go smashed on the short break. So I try to stay up, to stay upwind, to do few tack, and try to stay as close as possible to the point, to the rocks. So few tacks, struggling to stay, but the wind was just enough for me to to stay, to stand on the board, just really just floating. So but I was able to go a little bit upwind, and then once upwind, I say now I'm gonna wait for a set. So a first set came, and I was too far out. I could the wave was a good, very good wave, but couldn't like give me the good push to take off, and so the wave passed, and I say, yeah, but this, I realized that that was the right idea, the right, you know, the right uh, choice to, you know, to go back in, to don't be destroyed. And then slowly I went back in close to the shore, and then another set came, and the set broke just few meters, just few meters before me. And I said, no, this is gonna break on my head, and I'm gonna get smashed. But basically, I was able to stay on top of the board, to take off, and I took off, and I rode these waves, this wave all the way to the shore without any wind. Like probably the lightest wave I ever ridden. And there was like, when I was riding, the wave and the water was so glassy, like zero wind, just the, you know, the apparent wind, the push from the wave, and that's it. So, but glad that I went out. Glad that I got the wave. I didn't go smashed. Like I kind of surfed. It was not a super good surfing, you know, wave, because the wind was too light. I couldn't risk too much to lose the wave and to stay. Basically, if I lost the wave, I had to swim back to the shore. So, but yeah, at the end it was a very good session. As I said, 5.5 and 94 liters, and yeah, I have the old hot sail spider lock in 5.5. I have the new knee prides on the smaller sizes, but they don't make 3 buttons zone in bigger than 5.1. So instead of going for the combat, which is like quite a powerful wave, is not really my style. I choose to stick with the old sail, and now I'm waiting to understand what they're gonna do next year. They're gonna stick with the combats, or near Pride they will stick with the combats, or they come out with another sail, another model, or maybe they make bigger than 5.1, the zone bigger than 5.1, so they make a bigger size. Otherwise, they're probably gonna get another odd sail, or another brand which is like a less backhand than the combat, more neutral. The stuff that I like the most for riding, for, like, you know, down the line when sailing. And yeah, I'm not really going to jump that much, so that kind of that 3 buttons really suit my style. I like my most of the time I do like floater ride, or not really liking to be too much powered up, especially in the back end, in the back the pressure at the back. So yeah, um, I put in the video the last wave row, so you can see how light the wind was. And yeah, please subscribe to the channel if you like. Let me in the comment what you think about this spot. The name is quite bad. It's called a Poo Point, because just upwind there is like I don't know if it's waste recycling or whatever it is. Like, it smell bad, because upwind you have like a water purifier or something. I don't know what is. So especially when it's good and you have a good direction and it's cross off, you have in the water, you can feel the smell of this stuff. But actually the water is not too bad. Not it looks pretty clear. I don't know if it's like if it's clean or not, but I don't want to know too much. But someone told me it's quite sharky, few sharks around, but never seen any. And I did even surf a few times there. Sometimes you can get very good waves. So yeah, enjoy, and see you soon.